Hey everybody, T-Man again, bringing you guys another video, and this one here, continuing my series of fantasy booking, how I would book the WWE superstars. I'm hitting every single WWE superstar in the roster here, and right now I've already done fantasy bookings of how I would book Alberto Del Rio, Bad News Barrett, Wade Barrett, Cesaro, Jack Swagger, and Seth Rollins. Now I am doing John Cena, the infamous John Cena. The hustle, loyalty, respect guy himself. The guy who single-handedly drove away all the fans from the Attitude Era. The guy who brought in the Ruthless Aggression Era. Now, you know, when it comes down to John Cena, man, I really, this might be a long video. I don't know. Right now I'm a minute in. Let's see how long this video runs. But I have a lot to say about John Cena and a lot to say of how I would book John Cena in the future. Now let's go back to the beginning. I'm going to make this real quick before I could go into my fantasy booking here. When John Cena first arrived on the scene, I thought, okay, cool. This kid's right away, right when you saw him, you know he's going to be something. You know that he's going to be something. You know that he's going to be a star. Okay, so let's fast forward to when he won the title against JBL at WrestleMania 21. I was happy and I was ecstatic that John Cena won. I thought it was the right move. I thought John Cena was the right choice to be the World Heavyweight Champion. And going into that year, him and Batista were the two guys. I'm like, wow, this is perfect. This is perfect. John Cena and Batista, they're going to respect their two brands. Oh my God, this is going to be perfect. And they're probably going to have a collision course and maybe unite the titles at WrestleMania 22 no later than 23. Well, we didn't see that John Cena Batista WrestleMania match until, Jesus, what was it, WrestleMania 26. So and let me tell you, so here's the mistake they made with John Cena after he won the world title. When fans started booing him and thinking he was getting shoved down the people's throat is when they should have immediately turned him heel. Because at this point, he wasn't established as a babyface. They should have went with the people and turned him heel. By that one simple move, they would have avoided losing the flocks and flocks of fans from that Attitude Era. You know, in 2005, there was still a lot of the Attitude Era was over, but there was still a lot of people, and they were still doing TV 14 type material. If they flip that, John Cena, which a lot of people, you know, they have so much hatred for him, they lose sight of how good he really is on promo, especially as a heel. We don't see him that much as a heel. John Cena can shine so good as a heel. He's a lot like The Rock. Rock was so good as a heel, they cheered him. They didn't give us that same opportunity with John Cena. They did a little bit with the rapping thing, flip them. But once when they start booing, remind us why we wanted John Cena to win the title at WrestleMania 21 to begin with. Remind us. They did not remind us, and instead, each year, keep forcing him down our throats till everyone took off. Okay, and now here we are, like 10, 11 years after he won that title, and he is still a babyface. The product got so stale because of John Cena, and you know, you can't blame John Cena. John Cena does so much for the WWE. He is such a company person. He does so much for kids. Now come 2016, I respect John Cena. I see John Cena in a completely different light. I'm like, you know what? I got all my venting and my complaints toward John Cena out of the way, and know enough that this is not John Cena's fault. He does what Vince tells him to. Vince is so out of touch, he doesn't know when to flip certain guys anymore and when to do certain things anymore. John Cena is a yes sir, he does what his boss says, which we all do. We all do what our boss says. You know, so I have a newfound respect for John Cena because of longevity. Agreed or not agreed with how John Cena has been booked, and maybe it's not the way we've been booked, he's going to go down having one of the greatest reigns in WWE ever. Bigger than Hogan, bigger than Austin. The longevity of how long he's been champion, it's been unbelievable. Like, Hulk Hogan started so late in his career, you know, being a world champion. John Cena started so young, so he's been world champion for so long. Who knows how many? And right now, if you bring back John Cena again as a babyface, stale. We've seen it so many times, and you're just going to continue to have this 50-50 booking of fans. Yeah, boo Cena, yeah, he has some good talents, some bad talents. Let's get away from that. In my WrestleMania 32 fantasy booking, I said how you turn John Cena heel. Let's say if John Cena makes it back. Right now, he's supposed to miss WrestleMania 32. Let's say there's been a lot of rumors saying he might come back at WrestleMania 32. A lot of rumors saying that he'll be back. But he may not be at 100%. I said put him in a tag team match. Brock Lesnar against the entire Wyatt family. Not Undertaker, Braun Strowman. Let's have John Cena, Brock Lesnar in a tag team match against all 4 members of the Wyatt family. The unholy alliance of John Cena, Brock Lesnar taking on all 4 members of the Wyatt family. Okay, we do that, and we have John Cena, Brock wins, and then we have John Cena just snap. We see his eyes bulge, snap after they win the match, and turn on Brock Lesnar. Just absolutely turns on him. After they just got done doing 2-on-4, let's say Brock had the majority of the match. He was in. He was taking the load of that match because John Cena was still a little bit injured. He took the load of most of that match. That's how you do it. Then you have John Cena come out and say, you know what? You guys know that I tore my arm or whatever injury he has, and I wasn't supposed to come back for another 2 months. Well, I came back for you people, and you people still booed me. You guys still did whatever. For the last 10 years, I've been busting my ass for the WWE, and you guys have been booed. Embrace it, finally. And you know what? People are going to dig it. People are going to love it. You know, start having John Cena do, and he is so good on the mic, and we forget that because we're tired of hearing the happy horse shit promos that he does. Let's see him get ruthless, right? Really dig into those fans. See, that's right, go personal. What WWE promos, what we like in storylines, we like personal. Say, I did all of these Make-A-Wishes. I did, bring up all that crap. And then just dig into it, man. Dig into it. Now, you got the #1 heel in the company now. Okay, and what does this do? This completely brings John Cena in a new light. It makes him the most hated man, almost like what Hulk Hogan did with the NWO, almost like that. And it turns John Cena, it rejuvenates his career. You need to flip. Things get stale for so long. I mean, that's what WCW did. I mean, would have Vince McMahon been that smart to flip Hulk Hogan back in the day heel? No. But Vince needs to do something that bold, and Vince is so fucking out of touch. 2 years ago, or almost 2 years, or a year and a half ago, whenever it was that I started this channel, one of the first videos I did was a Vince McMahon out of touch. Boy, I gotta make a new one. The stuff he was out of touch with now compares to out of touch he is today. Whoa! It's like he went to sleep for 50 years and woke up and tried to book wrestling. I mean, it's unbelievable. But John Cena, I would book as a heel, and boy, there is so much you can do with him as a heel. It just rejuvenates his career. From there, he can't go any wrong. And I know how it's going to come out when he's a heel. He's going to be one of the top guys in the company. Debbie may not hate him as much as a heel champion. I'm not saying put the title on him for a long time. I still want to see him put over these young guys. I still want to see him wrestle these young guys and have these young guys win these matches. and these rivalries, like Kevin Owens. I thought Kevin Owens should have won that rivalry. I think some of these kids should win these rivalries because it doesn't hurt John Cena. But let's see John Cena do it in a heel role and put over some of these baby faces. I mean, I think it would be great to see a heel John Cena with the promo skills he has against AJ Styles. You could have John Cena carry everything that goes with the promo aspect. Let him carry that rivalry on the promo aspect. Then you have AJ Styles that could carry the rivalry in a wrestling aspect. Same thing with Cesaro. I did my fantasy booking on Cesaro. You build that man so up as a babyface. You can have pay-per-view matches with babyface Cesaro against heel John Cena. It's endless. The possibilities are endless what you could do with John Cena heel. But anyways, I can go on for hours talking about how good it would be fantasy booking to put John Cena heel. Tell me what you guys think. And also, what is the next superstar you want me to do in my fantasy booking? I'm going to hit everybody in the roster. I'm thinking the next one I might do is Bubba Ray Dudley and the Dudley Boys. I think the Dudleys, some tag teams I might do next, and some other superstars. I'm going to hit everybody, but you tell me which the next guy you want to see, and please, let's grow this channel together. Like this video, please subscribe, and I will see you guys for the next video. Take care, guys.